Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing draft in this one to show you guys kind of how draft is in this meta. Honestly, it hasn't changed much. Most of the strong brawlers like Angelo, Melody, Chuck get banned out, but we managed to secure them here. Honestly, we could have left Melody open. I'm a big fan of going Colette into Melody because I have some success with that. And they go Byron, they really don't have much damage here. And that's fine. These games aren't as much about damage anymore, it's more about holding control and slowly breaking open their safe. Piper, I definitely don't want two snipers. I'll have to go something interesting here. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Daryl. Gus is fine too. Yeah, definitely we need something slightly more defensive. I am feeling the Carl or the Daryl. I feel the Daryl is a better pick. Carl just gets outranged a little bit too much. And we definitely need something against kind of like this feels odd to say, but like an Edgar or something. Because two snipers kind of difficult to deal with or very easy to draft against. Actually, Kenji's banned, but there's probably a lot of stuff. They go Griff. This was exactly what we were looking for. Griff is an easy matchup for our teammates, and once I get my role, Byron and Brock will be pretty manageable for us. And so let's honestly just look to push up, I think, on the left side. Hold the wall, hold the choke point, and try not to feed too many supers. Piper's probably gonna go mid, Angelo right. I think Angelo is using his vision gear, which is interesting. Let's see how it works. A Brock on our side, or a break on our side, definitely helpful for us. Not them. Let's heal up here. Our team is killing it right now, but we don't want to go too crazy into this. Griff, honestly, we're just looking to stay up and not feed as much. And they might have just given up already. We're gonna go for a gadget to get our super up again. Yeah, I guess Byron just gave up. I don't get why. This is definitely very winnable for them. We're going to get a jump onto this Brock. Byron is still up, so let's look to not, feed him a ton. And we do grab the kill onto him. And let's look to maybe kill this Brock as well. Get a gadget, some damage on the safe. And we can just repeat that honestly. Our hypercharged super is probably going to come up soon. So as long as we avoid kind of that Griff, we'll be all set. Here we go, very nice. Get some crazy damage. And let's see if we can shoot these guys out. Probably not. Get a nice 7.2k gadget. Honestly, I've never really been good at the Daryl rolls. Surprised I got that one off. Brock hypercharge coming in. And they do need to block this, which they probably will here, honestly. Yeah, they do. They just had way too many people on me. Maybe I should have gone in or something. Okay, let's go up. And there's not much they can really do against me here. I just get way too much damage. And this should be game over. Like, our team just hits a few safe shots. I come in with a roll. And this is game over. GG. Give them a bit of a thumbs up. And that's going to be the first game. Pretty decent draft by our teammates. Been having a lot of losses because our team doesn't have like the first pick. Like if we didn't have an Angelo here, we'd just be losing. And so we lost a couple games where our first teammate doesn't have Angelo, they go Angelo, and we just straight up lose. Thankfully that's not happening as much anymore. Somehow we're getting hit by those. I definitely don't think the second shot hit me. A bit unfortunate that the Brock doesn't break open our walls. And let's look to play a bit smarter here. Get one tap. Look to grab this Byron here. We'll retreat and go down. Unfortunate. Piper doesn't trade, but it's fine. We still have our Angelo coming in. Kind of useless right now. Completely whiffed all of my gadget shots. Griff is gonna go for the super to grab value. And let's try pushing in here. Grab this Brock right here. And let's actually just go for some damage. Might as well roll out. And we go down. That was honestly kind of a throw. We should have not gotten hit there. Let's play a bit smarter. For a bit of an annoying gadget onto these guys. We get one tap, that's fine. We kind of walking into these. But we do get the kill, very nice. We're choke pointed. But it's honestly all good. Let's get the kill onto the Byron with that. And now we have our super again. We didn't actually need to kill the Byron because we can just roll up. Oh, let's get some value here. We do go down. And let's look to get value again. A quick roll. Quick 1-2 at him. Do take him down. We just kind of need to keep going in, damage the safe, and we're all set. We don't have our roll anymore, but that's fine. We're just kind of gonna run things down. Very nice. And we're gonna take this one. Pretty solid, very nice. Let's head into the next one. Alright guys, we are in the next one. Again, we're showing draft to kind of give you guys an idea. We're probably gonna go with the Taraban here. Yeah. This leaves the stuff like Lumi, Chester, Kenji open for us. Hopefully he goes like Lumi, I think. Or, you know, a non-hypercharged Carl, that works too. It really doesn't, it allows them to get Chester and Lumi. And if they do go Chester Lumi, it's kind of game over for us. Usually with double anti-tanks, I can't go a carry brawler, and so it'll probably just be GG. Okay, they go Buster, definitely winnable. Let's pick out the old Lumi. Could have gone Finks as well now that I think about it, and they go a Buster. Yeah. Cool. I wish we had Vision instead of Shield, but we'll work with what we have. I'm gonna need the Carl to go mid, I think. I really don't have any escape, and although the Carl doesn't really have escape either, I think his super will avoid the buzz much better. And looks like our teammate is AFK, not what you really want to be seeing here. And we successfully push back the Chester, and our team, I'm not sure what they're doing. You know, Daryl's just silling here, and we do go down from the pinch. Yeah, team, this is actually just terrible playing. And let's see if we can actually just sneak up here. Get the slow onto the Buzz. He completely messes up. Why is the Daryl always on me? Daryl, go somewhere else, please. Like, you're absolutely just doing nothing here. Let's look to get this off. Get a crazy double tap on these guys. Another one, and Daryl just rolls in on nothing. What is he doing? And he just lost all our gems. What is this Daryl doing? This Daryl is actually like one of the worst players I've ever seen. This is crazy. What am I watching? And the Carl goes in too. Like guys, please. What am I watching here? And we're gonna go down to the Buzz, of course, yes. Because there's nothing we can do. Like, what am I watching from this team? This is crazy. This is what I've been dealing with a lot. Just terrible randoms that just keep throwing away the gems. Like this is insane. Yeah, don't know what to say. First, Daryl rolls in on absolutely nothing, and loses the gems and feeds supers, and then Carl goes in and throws away the rest of our gems. Don't really know what I'm watching, and I can't really go mid either, because I know my teammates are going to lose lanes and will be stuck mid, with no pressure. So the only solution is just kind of pray that they do play better, which is looking kind of unlikely right now. Get a quick Chester kill, and hope to keep it up. Get a slow onto the Buster. Kill onto the Chester. Get the nasty slow as well as value onto these guys. Somehow I missed that. That's pretty annoying. Now Chester does have speed, and thankfully they do miss. So now we have solid pressure. Get the kill onto the Buster, and we're just gonna look to super the Chester. Oh my gosh, what am I watching here, guys? Guys, what am I watching here? Get a solid slow onto them. Hopefully the team can just pick up the last gem or two. Definitely don't want to stop healing here. For our Morning Stars, get a slow onto the Buster. I hate peeking with Lumi. I feel like she's such a bad peeker. Get a solid slow that none of my team. Finally, the Carl does capitalize. We've got some decent teammates again. Get another solid stun. And let's see if we can grab this Buster. He actually grabs us and we go down. Really not sure where my team is. Carl shooting me. They've been doing nothing this entire game. He goes down as well. That's cool. My entire team has just kind of, been sitting on the back lines. Pretty neat. Yeah, not sure what to say. Some of the worst randoms I've ever seen. Yeah. Like, these guys are just throwing games. Don't know what to say. Yeah. Alright guys, anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.